Before there was ice, before there was fire, before there were tribes, the 7 wise ones buried the treasure for humanity in an enchanted place. But today, the treasure is in great danger, and only the person who reads this message can protect it. He will first have to show himself worthy by defying the forces of evil before entering the secret of Providence.
Well done, Martin. My turn to finish with the Queen of Hearts. Martin! Hey, I'm really disappointed in you. Don't you think I saw you shake the table?
No way, Kate, I haven't moved an inch. But I can confirm the table moved. Probably a slight earthquake.
Good going, Mr. Science. What imagination. Inventing an earthquake to cover up your cheating.
You really are a bad loser,
I can't believe it. The Duke of Bombay has escaped from the penitentiary. According to the police, he may have left India. I was the one who threw him in jail a few years ago. Back then, Bombay was living in terror. There had been several tremors and people were awaiting a violent earthquake. The police were very busy. Stop! You can't escape from us! And meanwhile, the Duke was up to his old tricks. The Duke of Bombay was a very clever thief who specialized in stealing works of art, especially paintings. The Duke mostly liked portraits, probably one way to forget the terrible scar that disfigured him. Give yourself up, Duke! You're surrounded!
Today I lose my freedom, but you will regret this. One day, I swear, Oscar, I will come back and take from you what you hold most dear.
I'll come back and take from you what you hold most dear. After that, India had one of the worst earthquakes the world has ever known.
See, Kate, no one is safe from an earthquake.
Oh, sure, Mr. Cheater. But Oscar, what is the thing you hold most dear?
The two of you, my friends, of course.
That's very nice, Oscar, but you should think about yourself. What if the Duke came to take your life?
Don't panic. There must be 10,000 miles between Bombay and Providence. The Duke will be arrested again before he gets here.
You don't know the Duke, Martin. I know he'll come. We have to act quickly. Matter of fact, my feeling is that he isn't so far from here already.
Sir, your change. Sir! Not a very friendly sort, but generous.
Bob, we're putting these up all over town. Can we put one in here? It's a wanted poster.
What? Where did you get that?
I blew up the photograph in the paper. There's nothing to it. You just have to have the right equipment.
I knew this man in the past. The Duke is a famous thief.
Maybe he was a thief back then, but today the Duke is a real prince. He just left me an enormous tip. Look how much he gave me.
Huh? What?
Yeah, he left a second ago.
Huh?
You tell me, does that nice man look like a thief?
Looks like life just keeps repeating itself. But will you be able to catch the Duke this time, Oscar? You may as well try.
My face has become my worst enemy. If only I could change it so it would not betray me.
Be careful, Duke. It's easy to steal other people's images, but beware not to lose yours forever.
It looks like the Duke's vanished.
Impossible. He has to be around here. He may even be watching us right now. Bob?
So I'm just walking. Any law against it?
You didn't happen to see the Duke by any chance, did you?
The Duke? No, I haven't seen a Duke.
Looks like when the Duke is around, Bob isn't very far away.
You think they saw each other around here?
If my nose is right, it's possible. Bob smelled of an Indian perfume, the same one the Duke was wearing when I arrested him.
And how did Bob wind up in this part of town when we left the bar way before him?
Well spotted, Martin. You go back to the docks and keep an eye on him.
And while he's doing that, I bet we're going to go through this whole area with a fine-tooth comb.
When you're right, you're right.
Oh, this is exciting. It'll soon be night and I'm standing here like a lump watching Bob who hasn't moved from his bar. Water's moving. Wow, the earth just shook again. Unless it's the Duke trying to scare me off. Don't panic, little lady.
Oh, it's you! The little lady thought it was the Duke coming to attack her. You call me little lady now?
Why shouldn't I? Come on, I want to show you something.
The Duke's perfume. So, my old friend Oscar, still working at this hour? I'm looking for the Duke. You might give me a hand. No? Too bad. Because if the Duke is around here, we'll need at least 2 Oscars to take care of him. 2? 2 absolutely identical people? The real one and their image. 2 individuals with the same face.
That's right, Oscar. You're very clever, but will you be clever enough this time?
Martin, I said I believe you. I take back what I said. You're not a cheat. But I still can't understand why you tied me up. The little lady would like an explanation. Where's Martin?
Who is Martin? The Duke of Bombay is with you now.
The Duke of Bombay. You're even uglier than your picture.
I would suggest you do not speak to me in that tone.
Oh, I'm so scared. Even though I'm tied up, I can still knock you out.
It is not me you should be scared of, but rather the herbs. The next time it does, this old house is going to collapse. Good luck, my dear.
You're forgetting Oscar, buddy. When he realizes I've disappeared, he'll do everything he can do to find me.
Oh no, because I am also going to get rid of Oscar. Then no one can stop me from...
Taking from Oscar the thing he holds dearest in the world?
You are very well informed, my dear. You see, I also saw the old parchment Oscar found, and I will be the first one to discover the secret of Providence.
No one will ever find the secret of Providence. Certainly not you.
You're wrong. While I was in prison, another inmate gave me a clue to the secret. In a few hours, the secret of Providence will be mine, all mine, and the Duke will win the game, my little lady.
And stop calling me little lady. I'm not your little lady.
So tell me, what is your name?
Why? You want to send me flowers for my birthday or something? It's no fun being in someone's body without even knowing their name. I'm gonna have a bit of fun with Oscar before I get rid of him. forbid you to be me. Goodbye, little lady.
Kate!
Yes. Sorry. I thought you were the Duke.
But you smell like the Duke, too.
I was going to tell you the same thing.
Yes, you're right. I've been on the Duke's trail so long I've picked up his smell. That perfume is starting to make my head spin.
So have you found out anything?
Maybe. It's just a thought, but I can't think of anything else. Let's imagine the Duke found a way to take on Bob's appearance. Like you can steal the image from a mirror.
But that's impossible.
Kate, you know very well that in Providence anything is possible. Anyway, that would explain the perfume that Bob was wearing, as well as why he was in that part of town.
2 Bobs, pretty funny.
Yes, but 2 Bobs in the same city means taking the risk of being found out. The Duke probably got rid of the real Bob.
So there's only 1 Bob left.
Yes, Bob alias the Duke. And Martin's supposed to be watching him alone. And he doesn't know he's in danger. Quick, to the docks!
Very clever, Oscar, but not clever enough to know the Duke is right in front of you.
Martin! Martin! I don't like this at all.
Come on, drink
Huh?
up. It's time at the
Enough joking, Duke. Off with your mask. Where's the real Bob? What have you done with Martin?
What are you talking about?
This morning when we saw you, you smelled of the Duke's perfume. Why?
What do you mean, perfume?
And how do you explain the fact that you were in another part of town when you should have been right here? Talk!
What do you mean? I haven't moved from here.
You lie.
You've completely lost your head. This morning, when there was a tremor, most of the glasses on the shelves fell down and broke.
So what?
So I hurt myself when I picked up all the glass. Ask any of the customers and they'll tell you.
Yeah, I was here. He's right. I can confirm. He's been here the whole day.
The Duke is somewhere close, I'm sure of it.
I think you're in over your head. You're starting to worry me with your stories of people stealing images.
If the Duke can transform himself into Bob, that means he can also change himself into anyone from Providence. Look at Barney, for example. How do we know the Duke isn't hiding behind him somehow?
Okay, so let's follow Barney.
I set a trap for you. That man's name is not Barney. I wanted to see if you were Kate. My Kate. Duke, I've got you now.
Oscar, you may have a masked Duke, but you're still in trouble. The earth is shaken, and it will shake again.
What a shame. You've had a bad fall.
It's a catastrophe. A catastrophe!
Bob, tell me where Stanley's bookstore is.
What's with the stupid questions, Kate?
Bob,
No.
just answer the question. Where is Stanley's bookstore?
I don't believe it. The place is falling apart and you stand there asking me dumb questions.
Bob!
A dumb question gets a dumb answer. The bookshop's where it's always been. At least, if it's still standing.
You have precisely 2 seconds to tell me where Stanley's bookshop is.
But Kate, Duke. To the left, then straight. Can someone tell me what's going on here?
Now what do I do?
Hey! Over here, Martin!
If you've come about a book, you're out of luck. It'll take me hours to put them all away.
Too bad, because I'm in a hurry. Find me the original edition of the first book printed in Providence.
Who told you about that book?
I did not come here to tell you my life story. Just find me the book before I get angry.
The problem is...
The problem is that if you refuse to help me, I will set fire to this place.
Set fire to it? Is that a threat? There are jails for ruffians like you.
No prison can hold me. Go on, get to work.
Fine, fine. Very well. Follow me.
Martin, hurry up, please!
Well, you could at least thank me for rescuing you. Isn't Kate with you?
If you get me out of here, I'll tell you all about it.
When I was watching Bob, I felt another tremor.
Send down the ladder!
So I decided to go back to the workshop. My instrument said there'd be another earthquake soon. I put the shuttle back in working order. And Kate?
Let's go back up the hill. I'll tell you on the way.
Look out, here we go. Oh my, I got the wrong gear.
You can tell Bob all about it.
I think I found it.
Give it here.
No, sorry. This is a more recent edition. I got confused.
Keep looking. Find it, and quickly.
What have you got against me anyway?
I don't understand. It's probably a mistake in the wiring. It's nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? My foot is hurt, the bar's half destroyed by the earthquake, Kate turned into the Duke, and now the front wall of the bar is destroyed by a reckless driver. You think that's nothing?
What did you say? Kate was transformed into the Duke?
Right before my eyes, and just because I wouldn't tell her where the bookshop was.
To Stanley's, quick!
I'm so sorry, but I can't find it. I guess this is your lucky day. Without that tremor, I would never have found it.
That's it. I got it.
Well, I'm glad for you. How would you like to pay? Cash or check? Oh, Oscar, a man, a second ago, with a scar on his face. He went that way.
The Duke? Quick, Martin!
I'm finally going to get what I want.
What does he want exactly?
I'll take from you what you hold dearest. I should have thought of it before. The secret of Providence.
But how?
Step on it. There's not a moment to lose.
Oscar! Martin! I was so scared I'd never see you again.
Get in, quick!
No, wait. Kate or the Duke?
But Oscar, I'm Kate, the one and only.
Prove it.
How can I prove I'm me?
What were we doing last night when Oscar found the photo of the Duke in the newspaper?
We were building a card castle.
What was the last card you put on the castle before it collapsed?
It was the Queen of Hearts.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. There's only one way to find the Duke. Take it up higher now. Listen, the Earth is shaking again.
The volcano! The earthquake has woken up the volcano!
Over there! The Duke! Near the river!
So, Duke, here we are, face to face. Like in Bombay. You can't escape me. Facing yourself, Oscar. How far can you go?
Which one's our Oscar?
This time, Duke, you've gone too far. There isn't enough room in Providence for two Oscars.
Be a good sport, Duke. You've lost the game. But tell us what was in the book. Tell us where the secret of Providence is.
The Duke? What Duke? What book? What secret?
Poor Duke. He stole so many people's images, he finally ended up losing his own identity. He's completely lost his memory.
I couldn't very well give him the book he was asking for the simple reason that it doesn't exist. I finally gave him an old guide to Providence just to get rid of him. But actually, he's the one who got rid of me.
Oscar, come quick. So what do you think? Looks just like you.
The justice of your country will figure out what to do with you as soon as we get to Bombay.
Who is Bombay?
This is gonna be a fun ride.
It's a little weird becoming mummified while you're still alive.
Not really. It just means you're famous.
And you're not about to become famous. You've got a long way to go, Oscar. A long way to go.